What's going on, everyone? Chase here, and today we're going to be talking about the fastest way to earn over $1,000 daily with ChatGPT and bots. I'm going to show you a system that you can use even if you're brand new and you've never made money online before. Now, what you can see here is thousands of messages that are being sent out every single minute, and we're sending out messages to different websites that we want to contact about the things that we're going to either be selling or even buying. And I'm going to show you a strategy that we're using right now to get tons and tons of leads from these websites, people responding to us saying yes to what we're asking. And I'm going to show you how you can monetize in a really, really interesting way that a lot of people don't know about. Now, if you're interested in staying updated with these methods and you want me to show you everything I'm doing behind the scenes, just reply with the word yes in the comments right now, and I will make sure to keep you updated. You can see here on PayPal, we made over $170,000 in the last 90 days. On Stripe, let's look at the last 90, $180,000. And so if you combine the two, that's about $350,000. And that's not even just our two main accounts. We actually have more accounts in this that we're getting paid out on through affiliate accounts as well. So this is really, really cool because the way this works is the method actually stacks. What you can do is you can get started with this and you can get your first couple sales coming in and you can earn some commissions on different tools that you can actually get paid to promote. And I'm going to give you a full checklist as well. Just comment in the comments right now if you're interested in staying updated and you want this checklist for free. Just respond with the word yes right now and I will make sure to send this to you. Now, first of all, I want to give you a quick disclaimer before we jump into this. You're not going to earn $1,000 a day overnight. This isn't just something that's going to happen right away. You have to start working on it. The idea here is as you start to build up some sales, some leads, you can start earning more and more money because a lot of these things that you're going to start selling are going to stack. In fact, just one of these tools here, this one right here, if I go to the affiliate program, I can show you we're earning, I don't know, $1,000 a month, a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. It really just depends on when we're promoting, but we have been able to earn a lot of money just promoting different tools like this using automated systems. And we can use robots to automate all of the interactions with the people that we're going to be selling to. So check out these payouts here. Look at this, $1,000, $1,000, $900, $1,400, $2,000. And look at this. This is all coming in passively. Now imagine if you stacked a few of these different tools and you're getting paid out every single month by each of these tools. You're going to start accumulating more and more money coming in. But again, it does take a little bit to start stacking these, okay? All right, so let's talk about the principles here on what we need to do to get started using robots to interact with people that we want to sell things to, okay? So what we're gonna do is first of all, we're gonna figure out what do we want to sell. And ideally, you just wanna pick something that you like. So right now we sell a lot of AI tools just because AI is a very trending topic. People need AI tools, people need to use automation, they need to use robots. And so what we recommend is actually selling one of these tools. But it's completely up to you on what you want to sell because ideally you can sell anything you want with this method. It doesn't matter if it's a tool, it doesn't matter if it's a service, doesn't matter if it's a course, you can sell whatever you want. And at the end of this video, I will also give you a list of the things that I actually recommend that you get started with because we have a lot of things that we sell that perform very well, and you can start selling those things as well if you feel like it. But ideally, start with any one of these tools, and then what you do is you go in and sign up for an affiliate program. So if I go over to Jasper here and I scroll down, I think their affiliate program is actually closed, but just giving you an example here, if I click on affiliate program and then I click on sign up or join the wait list, I can sign up for their affiliate program, and then they're going to give me a link that I can promote. Now, before I promote the link though, what I need to do is I need to start getting leads. I need to get people that are interested in paying me for one of these tools or paying me for one of these things. Now, one of the ways that I can start getting leads is by using automation, by using robots. So this is just one example here of a robot that we're using. This one will actually go and send out messages on contact forms. So the way this thing works is it'll go and find a bunch of websites, contact pages. It'll let us load in a message and we can talk about whatever we want. Now, ideally, when you're using robots, you don't want to just directly go into a sale. So this tool right now, this is actually doing outreach in a very specific way where instead of going and just selling them on a tool or selling them on a product, we're actually asking them a question. And by the way, there's so many different robots like this. There's not just robots that will go and send out messages on contact pages, but there's robots that will go and automatically message people on Instagram or automatically message people on TikTok or all these different platforms that you can automate on. And so this is just one form of automation. And the cool thing about this is you can actually set private servers up like this one here. This is a private server in Los Angeles, meaning that this is a computer somewhere else. It's not even next to me. I'm in Arizona and I can connect to this at any time, let it run, and then I can even access it from my phone and I can see how it's doing. Now, just to give you a perspective on this, on how this is actually performing, these are all emails that are coming back to me. You can see 3,223 emails that are responding to me. Now, some of them are auto responses. Other ones are actual people. And what we're doing actually in this specific instance is instead of asking them for maybe their contact info on something, what we're doing is we're saying, hey, would you be interested in selling your website? Now, the reason why we're doing this is because here's the thing. There's plenty of people right now that would be happy to trade cash for a website of theirs or a social media profile. And so what we do is we offer anywhere between $300 to $500 for a website. And with the website, we're looking usually for leads, right? We're looking for emails. And so with a lot of these websites, you could get a website with $300, $500, for $300 to $500. And you could acquire a list of leads from that website from people that have entered their email or set up for an account or any of that. And then you can actually go and monetize those leads by selling one of these tools or selling some sort of affiliate. And we actually just did this yesterday. We had somebody respond to one of our emails. They wanted $300 for their website. We checked the website out on a traffic checker. We saw that it was getting 7,000 visits a month. And what we did is we bought the website and it had about a list of 2,000 leads for the website. And now we can take that list and we can actually monetize it by selling an affiliate to a tool to that list. Not only that, but we can actually go and flip that website as well. On top of it, we could make a profit. Let's say we go and sell it for $1,000 or $2,000 or whatever we want, okay, as we grow it. So the cool thing about real estate online, I like to call it digital real estate, is that there's not really an assigned value right now. So what you can do is you can find websites that some people will say, look, I want $5,000 for this. You can see this person right here. Megan says, I want $5,000 for this website. And it might not be worth it. I don't know. Let me go check. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. Looks like a news website. I can go plug it into a traffic checker and go find out how many things this is ranking for. And it looks like it's ranking for 95 keywords. And so I could decide whether or not I think this is profitable. And maybe it's not ranking for anything, but maybe they have 5,000 leads. And so I can kind of figure out what this would be worth to me. And then I can go make an offer on it. But again, we're not spending a ton of money. We're spending a couple $100. The other thing is that you can use robots to actually go and interact with social media profiles. Like I said earlier, there's a tool. I've actually done a tutorial on this in the past, and I'll probably do another one in the future. If you want me to do one in the future, just respond with the comment social media, and I will do a new updated tutorial on this, because this is one I did about a year ago, so it's a little bit outdated. But inside of this tutorial, I show you how you can actually go and automatically comment on different social media accounts like Instagram, and you can start offering these businesses money for their accounts. And we're doing this as well. We actually acquire about 1 to 2 new Instagram profiles with over 50,000 real followers per week. and we just go and plug our content on those accounts. Now you might be thinking, well, okay, what if I don't have money to buy an account? Well, look, you can send whatever you want. These messages and these robots that you're going to be using will work for anything that you want to use. Like if you want to just start pitching a marketing service, if you want to say, one of the things in the past that we used to say is that we'd say, hey, there's something wrong with your website. Do you want it fixed? And then we'd go and charge a service. So this will work for pretty much anything, as long as you just start experimenting with your messaging. Now, another thing that you might not realize is that you can actually buy archives of websites. So you can go, and I have a good friend of mine, Ryan Borden, who will actually, he has a marketplace I'll leave a link to in the description of this video, and you can actually buy these pre-built lists of millions of contact forms that are already ready to go, and you can start sending to. And so what he does is he runs servers where he goes and pre-checks all of these websites to make sure that you can start sending messages to them. And that saves a lot of time, because if you're going to go and manually start going and finding these websites, it's going to take a very long time to figure out which ones have contact forms and which ones don't. And so what Ryan's done is he's actually gone and pre-checked all these websites. So you just load them in and you start sending messages to them. So again, so many different ways to do this. I'm just giving you one angle that we're actually doing right now, which is just buying the websites and then putting our content on them. Now, once you buy a few of these websites, usually they'll come with social media, and then you can start loading content into those social media platforms with something like 𝗕𝗏𝗲. 𝗕𝗏𝗲 is a scheduling tool, and all you have to do is just load up some content, and you can automate the content as well. I'm going to show you a content bot that you can use. This is actually another software that we've built. And you can actually start generating content that you can post on these profiles. So if I go to something like Instagram right now, I can pull up several different accounts that we've paid for that we're just taking content, like AI generated content. So if I go to 𝗱𝗍𝗶𝘁 here and I type in, I want a video about a monkey fighting a chicken, right? Or if I want, a video about this tool or this one, whatever I have an affiliate of, I can start generating content about that thing, and then I will get a video about it. Let me just show you this one.
Witness a unique bout in the natural world. A seal versus a cat.
Seal versus a cat, right? That's an AI avatar. It's got a seal versus a cat, all this cool stuff. And then I can put call to actions in here. And so the point is, you can use robots to make content and get the leads as well. So we're in a time right now where if you're not understanding how to use automation, if you're not understanding how to use robots and AI to do all of this for you, there's a lot of people that do all this stuff manually. They go and manually outreach to different accounts. They go and manually, send emails and manually interact with people, and even manually create content. You don't have to do that anymore. You can pretty much automate the entire process. And the real secret here is going from just nothing, right? Let's say you have nothing. Let's say you're at $0 in sales. You don't have any leads, no leads, and you want to get some money coming in, right? Well, instead of going and trying to do this all from the ground up manually, manually making videos, manually going and outreaching to people all day, spending 10 hours a day on the computer, instead of doing all that, what you can do is you can take a tool like this. You can get an affiliate for it. You can set up some robots that'll start going and doing outreach for you. You can set up a few virtual private servers. Or if you want to buy the computers yourself instead of running private servers, you can do that. And then you can just let this stuff run, right? You can even have 𝗱𝗍𝗶𝘁 auto generate videos for you and ads that you just publish on these different social media accounts that you can acquire through outreach. You can even flip it. So you have so much leverage right now with AI and with robots, and even this 𝗱𝗍𝗶𝘁 auto generator. It uses ChatGPT. It uses right now we're using Leonardo, but it uses so much technology to do all of this for you, and it's just at a click of a button. We've done a lot of the heavy lifting for you. We've got the contact lists, we've got the methods, we've done everything here. All you have to do is just get started. And so one of the best ways to get started is we have a brand new checklist that we've been putting together, 𝗷𝗷𝗔𝗍𝗍𝗔.com. It's actually going to go up in price very, very soon. And what this checklist does is it walks you through how to get started with automation. We show you how to manually do it yourself. If you don't want to spend any money, you don't want to invest in tools, you just want to make a few bucks yourself. And then if you start making some money and you want to put some money into it, we show you how you can scale the system. Now, people ask me all the time, what tools do I actually need? What do I actually need to pay for? And that's up to you, right? Like, again, you can do this all yourself. You could spend all day going and manually outreaching to these websites. It's going to take a while, right? But if you wanted to start, just get started with the tool, a lot of these tools are not very expensive. They're anywhere between like $50 to $100 just to get started with the tools. And there's tons of different tools, right? There's tools that'll allow you to operate on websites, like with contact forms. There's tools that'll let you do Instagram, TikTok. And, if you were to start investing in all of these, it could start to get, anywhere between $500 to $1,000, but you don't have to do that getting started. You literally just have to spend a little bit of money if you want to use automation, or just do it for free until you make a few bucks, because these methods are going to work whether you're doing them for free or whether you're using automation. Automation just makes it faster. Okay. So, all these tools and everything, just think about it like lighter fluid. You got to have a little bit of a spark first, right? You got to have an idea on what are you going to actually sell. But once you start knowing what you're going to sell, what you're going to make money off of, all you have to do is pour some lighter fluid on it, and you would be amazed by how many leads you're going to start seeing, especially if you're doing what we're talking about here. We're getting in our business anywhere between 300 to 500 new leads a day. That's organically. And then on top of it, between all of the robots that are doing the outreach for us and everything else, I mean, we're probably getting an extra 500 to 1,000 just from that. Okay. So you can get a ton of leads doing this, and you don't have to do a high level of automation for this. You could start with one virtual private server. You could get started with probably like one tool, and then, maybe one offer. And then all you have to do is just start getting people on the phone. So again, if you want to learn this full process, you want to get started with it, and you really want to start scaling it, go over to 𝗷𝗷𝗔𝗍𝗍𝗔.com. And inside there, it's a checklist. The checklist is going to show you how to get started. It's going to show you what are the best things to sell. It's going to show you how to begin for free if you don't want to spend any money. And then it's going to show you everything that we're doing step by step, because I can only show you so much inside of a 20-minute video, right? We've already put together, it took us, weeks of our time to go and put all of this together so that it's cohesive, it makes sense, and you can walk through it step by step. So get started, 𝗷𝗷𝗔𝗍𝗍𝗔.com. Don't wait. I think you're going to be very excited that you did, and we'll see you inside. Until we do, happy money making. We'll see you next time. Bye.